welcome when you guys get in. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna begin off. I'm gonna say if you've been waiting on a reading from me, I'm getting to that. This new moon energy has been crazy. And I've just been relaxing. So I'm gonna be getting on those readings today. For those that still need their reading to come in. But other than that, I got this download at like 3 in the morning last night, and I just fell asleep right after I got it. I couldn't stay up and do the reading. I like died. But I got this download last night, and then when I woke up this morning, it was still. They don't want me talking about it. Someone's embarrassed. I'll leave it at that. Someone is very, very embarrassed at this time. Someone wanted to keep it a secret that you left them because they were being weird. But they were trying to make you. It's like the secret of you being quote unquote mean, that like the lie that was going around is not even substantiable anymore, and this person's just being exposed for actually just being weird. Like you, like they're suffering with whoever they chose, and they're just in this energy of like, oh, don't you see my life like going in shambles? Why don't you care about that? It's like they want you to care about them really bad. Yeah, but this person got with someone. They decided, yeah, this person that you were intimate with, that you had like a closeness with, they chose to go down like bad cycles. They could have chose to got back with an ex. The person they could be with could be one of their exes as well, is what I'm getting. But they have like addictions. I don't know. This could be like a drug addiction, a sex addiction. I don't know, but it's like they have a hard time saying no to certain things. Until like this is just their cycle that they're stuck in. It might even just be like this person had more money or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's just like weird. Not weird, but this person has like issues saying no, and they really want you to seem like you're a bad person because you're not caring about their bad decisions. Yeah, this person's paranoid because you blocked them. You don't have anything to say to this person anymore, and they're very like, they're guarded. It's like I'm getting the energy of like they're very defensive. And if anyone, it's like playing a weird baby game. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like, I mean, with the bottom being karmics, yeah. This energy is like, if anyone says, yeah, but didn't you do this to collective, or like, well, I don't really think, I don't really believe what you're saying because the story is not adding up. This person gets very defensive and is like, well, you know what? I don't have, what? If you're not gonna believe me, if you're not gonna believe me, I'm just gonna ignore you. It's like, it's weird. Like someone's just pissed off that you've actually healed from all this chaos. And this person, they're very petty. Whether it's a man or a woman, they're very, very petty. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, oh, haha, I learned my lesson. You learned your lesson. Get back with me. And then blocked, like flipped off. So no, you're not getting, like, you blocked this person. And it's so weird, man. Like, this psychopath cannot be clingy to you. This is a distorted masculine energy that's trying to chase you because they don't want to be stuck anymore. They see that you're not stuck anymore. You're not clinging on to them, and they're not stuck. And it's like they want to be seen as, oh no, collective's awful, and the only reason I'm in a bad position is because like collective used me for money, or collective drained me, or whatever the fuck. And it's not the case at all. Yeah, this person's very delusional. They're trying it. I don't know, man. They're in a very big delusion, and they don't want me. It's like they don't want me talking much about it because I mean they're a narcissist, and that fucking came out. But this narcissist was a soulmate that was wearing a mask, hoping that they could live this like double life of like being an asshole, and then also having a very sweet, loving, love. What am I trying to say? Loved hearted, loving hearted. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But thank you so much for the donation. It means the world. Love you too. Um, but someone just like they wanted. I'm just. It's so weird. This person could. I'm picking up like bisexual, or they're like bi-curious or something. I don't know why that keeps coming up so heavily, but it's really giving the energy of someone who like either wanted to play house, or they wanted to like have orgy parties or whatever, and then also be in a marriage, and then like have like that weird double life where you know about it but you're just okay with it. Like they want you to, and like I'm hearing the word, it's like pipe down pipsqueak is what I'm hearing. Like someone doesn't want you to talk up. But this is like again, someone wanted you in a third party situation, like with karmic's coming out. They enjoy third parties. They might have an addiction to third parties. But that's probably like stemmed from like a porn addiction as well, because what, like, I don't know, someone really, because it's a distorted masculine. This could be a female as well, but like, you know, take it as it resonates. But distorted masculine came out. They're very hooked on third parties. Like this is someone that can't get away from their exes because they have sex with them or something, or like, oh, but they're my smoking buddy, or we go out and drink all the time. I can't leave them. I can't. And it's like they've seen you start your career, or they've seen you starting to like build up for yourself and to get out of this like slum area of your life where you were kind of like almost codependent on them, or you were codependent on them, take it as it resonates, but you were like depending on others to do things for you, and then you stood up and did things for yourself. It's like this person, the second you started doing that, started to like rejected you. They wanted you to feel alone and like you were doing something awesome, but you were just nurturing yourself. um and they're getting what they're just getting what they put out, and they want you to feel bad for it. Because it's like, oh, but you know how it feels. Yeah, no, this is someone that likes to gamble. They took a huge fucking gamble, and now they feel hopeless now because they're not getting their way. They could be astrally projecting into your energy as well and trying to talk to you, but they're trying to talk to you so they can like, oh, I'm so sorry, get back with me, and then you message them, and then they get mad at you for messaging them. So okay, okay? So today, apparently today, like right now today, what's going on right now today? Oh, you're free. Today you're free. Today, like someone's awake. There's a lot of awakening happening. There's Kai. Someone name could be Kai, but there's ties being cut today. There's people removing this person from their life, and you've removed this person from your life. It's like someone really wants. They need to understand, because they're trying to use this new moon, which I mean this full moon. Is it a full moon or new moon? What the fuck? I can't even remember. It's a full moon, I swear. Yeah, it's the full moon. It's the full moon because it's the buck moon. It's the full buck moon, and in Capricorn. That's what it is. Someone needs to understand that the way things are lining up astrally are not going to go good. Because Capricorn, that's a lot of brute force that someone's about to go through. Like someone needs to be very brave here soon, because this is not working out for them. We're like days away from Saturn's retrograde, and then like I think a week or two away from Mercury retrograde, if like off memory. This person's not gonna have a fun time. But they're putting so much work into it. It's like someone thought they had like some sort of luck. Maybe they tried to do some sort of dream magic and cloak themselves as like a friend of yours or like a family member, thinking that they were gonna have some sort of luck, and that did not work out the way it happened, because you already burned bridges with this person. They want to come into your dream state and apologize to you because they've been doing love spells on you, and they really want to soften you up so they can like try to come towards you, for some of you in in person. because they have something that they haven't been talking about. They want to tell you how much they actually like you, but it's one of those things where this person threw you to hell and back, and the only reason they really want you back is, yeah, they have feelings for you, but they don't want um, this karma, because they know what they wished on you. They thought it was funny. You know, they were sitting back and laughing about it. They thought it was so fucking funny to like break your heart and to like, oh, we did this to collective and now we have money. And they thought that was like a funny gag of theirs. Yeah, but then you set boundaries. That they were being disrespectful, like huge disrespect. And Archangel Michael stepped the fuck in and told this bitch to go away. Like, there's no like, you are protected. Divine intervention is like, no, like they're not welcome. They are not gonna come back. They can't. They're not allowed to. They can do whatever the fuck they want. You know, we've been saying this for how long, but they're not gonna come back. Yeah. This person's antisocial now. This person feels left out. They think that you're giving them the silent treatment and they're exhausted. It's like they don't want to play this game anymore, is how I'm hearing it. But you're not playing a game. You're like dead serious. You don't care. Like, you're over this. You've been over this. You do not want this person back. You do not care. Like, it's not your fault. This person's karma is not your fault. They did that shit to you. You didn't do it to them. And they're like, oh, but you're supposed to be, you're like, no, that contract's over, dude. You declined it. You said no. You didn't want the contract. So why are you putting so much effort to get it back? You didn't want it. You fucked it up. You wanted to play games and like whore around and fuck other people and abuse and use and all sorts of shit, bro. Or sis. Like, that's what you chose. So that's what you're gonna have to be with. You chose to be with someone that was like that. I don't know what like that means for that person, but you know. And they chose that over you. Like, there's no competition. There's no saying that you're better than anyone. That's just what they chose. You know, you don't know what you have till you lose it type energy. Someone just counted you out too soon, and it's not your fault. And even if this person was like persuaded or bribed or whatever, that's still their fault, and they're not wanting. They just lack accountability. They're in over their head though, and it's like they need your help, and they don't want me talking about it either. They're like, very much throat chakra because they're embarrassed as fuck. You can laugh though, because this person just has this person. You just laugh at this person. Just laugh, have fun, heal, have happiness and joy, because this person's very inconsiderate, and they're greedy, and they're just very lustful over you. That's like, you have like, it's not your fault. Like, keep living your life. This person's in over their head because they kept talking shit about you while you were getting settled down, while you were becoming secure. And people are seeing that this person just really misses you. This person's only talking shit about you so they can try and spread some sort of energy about you around, but everyone's seeing that this person's weird. And it's because you put distance between this person. And they're sick there, and because they're taking consequences of their actions. They feel awful. They're living in a nightmare right now. They're feeling shattered. They really just want to have this, and it's like a stale energy. Like, it's getting old. You know what I mean? Like, the energy right now feels like a fucking stale cracker. You know what I mean? Like a stale saltine cracker. It's just really salty. It's not good. There's nothing. It's like, it's awful. It's just not. It's like, it's very stale energy. Like, this has just been going on for a while. They're overloaded and scared right now because you kept pushing on. Now this person's going to be jumping into challenges. This person has a lot of obstacles in their life because they tried to cause disturbances in yours, and they're pissed off. And they're in conflict. They're pissed off because this conflict made you succeed. They tried to cause conflict to your success, and that did not work. Yeah. They were trying to like call you stubborn, make you seem not insignificant, but like they were trying to make you seem like selfish or like arrogant almost by spreading rumors to people, or like, I don't know, someone wanted to say that you were just too invested in your job. See, that's what doesn't make sense, because this is the type of energy they want money, and I've talked about this before, and it really is like, it really does not make sense, and people understand this too, because this person's like fucking stupid if they're going around saying this. But They're upset because you paid attention to yourself and started doing things to get you money and to get you up off the ground. And they're pissed off because you spent time doing that instead of being with them. You gave them a chance to be around you and then they blew it away. People are just seeing this person as being indecisive. They don't know what the fuck they want. Oh, I want them to be working, but I also want them to be next to me. Then you have to understand that there's going to, yeah, this shit's over. With death, this shit's over. People do not give a fuck anymore. It's like, dude, someone's telling the same story over and over again. It feels like that. Maybe you did one bad thing to this person. Maybe you called this person a bitch to their face, and they have been trying to run that in the dirt. It's like, yeah, but they didn't have to call me a bitch. It's like, dude, how old are you? You're like 50 years old. Get over it. Who cares if they called you a name like 3 weeks ago, dude? Who cares like what they did? Oh, they didn't answer your phone call. They didn't answer your phone call. They like you asked to hang out and they said no, and now you're pissed off. Grow the fuck up. Is how people are feeling. Like, dude, you're running in circles. No one, like, you're old as fuck. I don't care if you're 30. You're acting crazy, dude. I don't care. Like, listen. This person could be like 20 years old. That's still not an excuse. You're acting fucking weird. You're acting weird. Like, grow up. It's okay. Like, it's fine. I know that for males, the brain doesn't fully develop until you're like, what, 25 or some shit? That's okay. But that doesn't give you an excuse to talk out your ass all the time. Like, someone really needs to get a grip of their life because everyone has seen that they've been so focused on you that they can't do anything. And they want to say that you're like doing spells on them because they're in your energy so much, but it's like, no, they're suffering the consequence of their action. Not only are they getting karma for the spell work that they've done on you, but they're getting what they get that they've been putting out. They've not been focusing on their life. They're just, I don't know, what is that word? The word flew out of my head. I don't guess spirit doesn't want me talking about them right now like that. This person's lonely though. This person's might be sick, might be like in a hospital, like sick or something. But they're lonely. Someone needs a lot. Someone feels like they need a lot of support. So a death could have happened in this person's family, and they feel alone. Or if someone passed away in their family, my condolences. They don't have really anyone around them to like help them through this. And that might be karma for what happened to you. Maybe when you were with this person, like a family member passed away, they and they weren't there for you. They just kind of like laughed it off or like ignored you. It's like someone's going through something that they really need help with. And that's just karma for what they did to you. You needed help with something and they didn't pay attention to you. And now that is going back. This could have been a death. I'm hearing like a pet could have passed away. And it's just changed. Like there's something that this person's lost something. And it's shifting a perspective, but they're upset. They're still like mad at you because you're not there. Like they feel like you should be a punching bag, like you're a joke. Like you're not supposed to be anything. You're a joke. You were there for my amusement is how this person feels. And now this person's fucking cursed. They're stopped. Like whatever they're doing is being stopped. It's not gonna work. They're cursed and they're pissed off because they're weak. They're cursed with some sort of illness, some sort of weakness. They have some sort of dis-ease. Someone's trying to compromise, or someone's reconsidering these rituals that they did with the family to try and like manipulate your memories. But good news, this person's fucking trapped because you're a good person and there's a professional that sees you getting sweet dreams, or a professional's helping you obtain sweet dreams because you live and learn that you're a very trustworthy person. You're honest. You didn't lie about something. You're an open book. And everything's okay with you, and they're stressed out because they tried to rob you of those gifts, but this is a fated event for these people to be caught. This is given, like, this person could have chose like a thief over you, you know what I mean, like a spiritual thief, an actual thief, or like a murderer, or like a fucking whatever the hell they chose over you, and they chose to do it because that's like quote unquote more exciting. Well, that jail cell is really fucking exciting now, isn't it? Oh, you really love that like quick, get money easy life, don't you? But you don't like the consequence, what happens when you get caught. Like, What, like what? You wanna live that type of life. You wanna live the street life, right? Then go on this. Then go. That's what you want to do. Then go do it. You so big and tough, but now when the streets start calling your name, now you crying. Now you mad. Oh, but I don't want to do this. No, you do. You fucking signed up for it. You could have said no the whole time, but you went on. Yeah, well, you chose a third party enemy. This third party enemy, or this third wheel, they know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, because they had it. Listen, they chose to collaborate with this person. They had the idea to collaborate with them. That's not your fault. Did you tell this person, oh, you should work with them and not me? No, that's what that person did. To try and like, yeah, man, yeah. Someone chose to work with a third party enemy to like steal your savings, and now they need your help. Oh, now this person needs your help. Okay, so this person's pissed off because they need your help, and you're not helping them. They need your help, and you don't care. Like this is someone that spent a lot of time using their money to hurt you and harm you, and now they need your help. Like this is thank you for the donation as well. Um, it's like the energy of, oh, I let you live with me, so can I live with you so I don't go homeless? Yeah, no, this is something that this person's been aware of for a while too with imagination. They could have had like a premonition, or you had some sort of premonition about this happening, about like about someone like coming to you and asking you for XYZ, or like it's something about your Akashic records being open to you early on because of like your nature, and this person was in it, and you had like some sort of vision of this person, of you having a house, and then this person going there, and that wasn't like that was a past life incident, is what I'm hearing. And the past is coming back almost as like not a revenge, but to show this person how it feels, because this is this person's like karma for this lifetime. They are. I also just heard someone is very familiar with the homeless community in your area. So it's like someone doesn't is start it's like life is really looking scary for this person, because this energy has knowledge for how to survive in those types of conditions, and now they're about to be put into that condition. Like this is someone that like they've gone to jail for like 3 days, so they know what the environment's like, and now they're going to be sentenced there. This is someone that like knows about like homeless spots and shit of that nature, and they like joke about it, or they might have even told you about it personally, and now they're gonna have to like go to those places and do those things because of their actions. And this has nothing to do with you. This is their fault. It's like they're having, it's awful for this person, because it's like they've called out their own destiny without realizing it, and then you've called out their destiny and they ignored it. So this is like what happens. Yeah, this is what's reserved for them. This was reserved. This whole thing. This has been something like the divine's like, are you done yet? Are you done acting like a fool so we can like move on? This is why they've been like trying to bind you to things. They keep trying to bind you to everything so that they don't have to go through this. But this is on their Akashic records. This is their life they have to live. This has nothing to do with you. This is them. This is all them. This is their life. That's their Akashic records. That's their path. So you can stay calm, because this bully's losing a lot. Whatever damage you've received, this bully is receiving straight back. Return to sender, same day shipping type energy. Because now this person's now regretting what they wished on you, what their goals was, because their goal was to be relaxed while you had disturbances. And there's evidence that when you rejected them, this schedule fell apart. So they started to bribe people. They bribed a coach, or they bribed someone to coach them on how to apologize to you, so they don't have to. But now they're stuck. They're bound. They didn't want to be bound by this, so they bribed someone that. Why do you need? What the fuck does that mean? Did they bribe? Or they could have bribed someone to come towards you to apologize. Thank you, Spirit. But again, it feels like you knew who this person was. It's like this. It's like they got like their friend or their brother or their sister or their mom or someone. They bribed them to come towards you and apologize on their behalf, because they're too much of a bitch to apologize to your face. I'm just gotta keep it a buck, and that didn't work. I'm telling you, it did not work. This person's overloaded because no matter who they bribe or what they do, if they have their energy, if whoever this person bribes, this ex person, this weird ass distorted masculine, whoever they bribe to come towards you, if they have his energy or her energy on them, that shit's not gonna fly. They're not allowed near you. It's not gonna happen. This person needs to figure that out real quick because nothing they're gonna do is gonna work at all. Like they really have to click it in. They have to get with the program here soon, like fast, because I don't think this person understands. It's like they understand energy manipulation, but they don't understand that their energy is rank as fuck, and that you'll just know it's them if they bring anyone towards you. Yeah, this person's stuck in a past cycle. The Nine of Cups reversed, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the World reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Eight of Cups reversed. This person cannot move on. They are fucking stuck. They are stuck. No one's working with them. They're in over their head. They're getting major downgrades. Everything that they thought was going to come to them is not coming to them at all. They're losing. They're losing a lot, actually. And then with the Eight of Cups, they can't. There's nothing this person can do to come back or to avoid this. They are stuck in this. They are stuck. There's nothing they can do. Moving forward, you don't have any regret, which is why you're unstuck. This person is because you're in alignment. That you cannot be stuck. You're in alignment. You're on your right path. This person can jack off all day or something. I don't fucking know what they could do. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm telling you the truth, because it's not going to work. With the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Moon and Death, you moved on. You defended yourself with the truth, or the truth is what your defense is, so this person can't beat you because it's the fucking truth. The truth is this person's a liar. The truth is this is a psychopath abuser who got together with like an ex, or got together with someone to scam you or kill you or like ruin your life or to steal from you. And everyone knows that this person's a piece of shit because they actually really liked you. And everyone's like, dude, why did you do this if you like them? Like, oh, well, I didn't. Well, they stepped away from me and my feelings got hurt. Okay. So your feelings got hurt, so you plot a plan to do death magic on someone. You take the risk of killing someone you love because they walked away from you. You're fucking weird. I don't care like who you are or like how big macho man you feel. You're a little bitch. You're a punk. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. You are just scum of the earth. I've had my feelings hurt my whole life, bro. There are days where my feelings are hurt. That is just how earth works, child. I have been rejected by people. You know what I mean? It is okay. I have not once plotted death on someone because of that. You're fucked up in the head. You have issues. You gotta get that shit fixed. You gotta go to therapy. I have never, not once in my life, been like, I hope you die because of someone hurting my feelings. That's fucking weird, dude. That's bizarre. You're crazy. You need mental help. And people are seeing it too. Because the moon with the death, this person's not going to see this shit coming. Oh, they don't know. They don't know when it's going to hit. They don't know when it's going to hit them. But it's going to hit them. Because the truth is out. And the truth is they went to extreme fucking lengths to stop you. Queen of Pentacles, strength. Because people see how strong you are. It's like, oh, if collective was exactly what you said they were, then why are they still moving forward? Why are you you're just a motherly energy. You nurture things. You are a nurturer by nature. That's just who you are. You love, you nurture. No matter who it is, you don't give a fuck about their past. Who are they right now in this moment? Ten of Pentacles. This could be family. People know that you are like the one. If anyone wants... It's like everyone wants this type of person. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Strength, Ace of Wands. People want someone who's going to tell the truth. Everyone wants someone that's like honest, like reliable, very motherly, very loving, very giving, very passionate. Being able to give clarity, like clearing up anything, like like even if you don't identify as like being a healer, you give off that energy of really helping people get over like things that they've done in the past. Because of how bright you are and how bright you shine. People want people like you. It's this weirdo has gone around and told lies to people and done all sorts of magic and manipulation to you because they have a hurt heart space because their heart chakra's all fucked up. And that's nothing, you gotta fix that shit. I'm not even trying to be mean, but you gotta fix it, bro, sis. You can't just stay ratty tatty. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can stay ratty tatty for the rest of your life, but ain't no one gonna mess with you. You're gonna mess with the same people in your energy, and you're gonna be upset that all you can find are those same people. Newsflash, because that's literally who you are. Welcome to Earth, where everything is mirrored back to you. Welcome to like where you have to learn your lessons, whether you want to or fucking not. Whether you're consciously aware of it or not, it happens. It doesn't matter what you want to say or think, bitch. It's this realm. It's how it operates, bro. It's the matrix of the realm. Like, part of breaking the matrix is breaking a karmic cycle of listening to your intuition and not being like doing what you know is right. It doesn't, like, it's not that hard. I mean, it's not that hard, actually. No, it's not. It's scary for sure, but it's not a hard thing to be nice to people. It's not hard to not do black magic on someone. That shows emotional it shows like an emotional immaturity. Thank you, Spirit. I couldn't think of the word. They're so emotionally immature, though. They are just not. They wanted you to nurture them and be that mother figure to them because maybe they have mommy issues. Maybe this masculine has mommy issues. They didn't have like a loving mom, or they didn't have the love, or they had like a very abusive mother. You know what I mean? And that happens. But you can't expect to abuse someone who's giving you the love that you've been wanting from someone who is a motherly figure. You can't expect to abuse them and then still get that. Like, it's okay to be estranged by it. It's okay to be uncomfortable by it, but it's not okay to attack the person doing it. You could be honest with yourself and be like, hey, you're loving on me too much and I'm not used to it. Can we slow down, or can you not do it so much? That's perfectly fine. But this person instead abused you because they thought you were hurting them. It's like, again, childhood woundings that don't understand what the fuck's going on. And people are starting to, like, even if people might not understand it to that level, but everyone's seeing that this person abused someone that was loving them for once. And maybe these people know that this person had like issues with their mom or their family in the past, or they just have issues with finding like actual love. And they're surrounded by people that are going to be calling them dumbasses and jackasses and shit. Yeah, and they're scared because they know that you don't care. They're scared because you're not hurt. Oh, the collective doesn't care that I hurt them. Collective doesn't care that they're not with me. No, they don't. They really don't. Because you did this to yourself. You fucked up. You did it. Why would collective feel bad for you beating them? I mean, let me rewind. You understand and you wish them well. So you do have a bit of like, damn, that sucks. I wish you the best. I'm sorry that you are in this emotional state to where you're unable to comprehend and understand and digest love properly, or these emotions properly. For sure, I understand that, because that's like a good mindset to have with someone. But that doesn't mean you're gonna go back and like be with this person. You're not gonna be the one to heal them. They gotta heal themselves. They have to take the first step. And the first step is not coming to you and apologizing. The first step is getting their life back together. Like you're done. You've done your part. You're over this. Like, you're on to something better. But this person just can't. They're stuck in this cycle where you have to. Maybe this person's just now finding out really about spirituality, and there's like, oh, but we had a contract. Yeah, keyword had. You not anymore, dude. Contracts go null and void, especially when both parties agree to disregarding the contract, i.e. what's been happening. You moved away from collective, which canceled your half, and then later on collective canceled theirs. You can't come back to the same contract that's erased and be like, oh, I want this back now. You need both parties to agree. Which is why someone probably been trying to cloak your energy to like act like they could like sign that spiritual contract to get you two together. That's not working. But someone knows that you are emotionally smart. Like, you have emotional intelligence on you and you think clearly because you're an Empress figure. Like, again, the Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Empress. That is your energy. You have clear heads. You know the truth. You're like, You're very prosperous. You're a healer, you heal, you're emotionally intelligent. Like you just I don't know, like this narcissistic energy is just like they're losing it because it's not fair. Like they want you to be dumb again. They don't they want you to be gullible again. They want you to fucking like I don't know, man. It's like someone just so they don't understand. They don't understand at all. It's time for someone to make a choice to either end this tower or to stay stuck. But the decision's in their hand. With the tower reversed, the chariot reversed, and the magician upright, they have this is their choice. They can either get over it or suffer. Like there's no in between, and it's gonna be that blunt because like there's no reason to soften it. They either tower reverse, get the fuck over it, rebuild themselves, or the chariot stay stuck and suffer. But with the magician, they have all the tools right. They've had all the tools for fucking ever. All they have to do is do it. But they want you to do it for them. With the star and the hermit, that's their wish. Is for you just to stop speaking the truth because you speaking the truth hurts them, but there wouldn't be any fucking hurt if you didn't lie. There wouldn't be, oh, Collective's just being mean to me. No, Collective's just telling the truth. You don't like to hear the truth. The truth hurts, dude. Some people tell the truth a little bit more bluntly than others. Guilty. But that doesn't mean they hate you. That's just the truth. Some people tell the truth more like the truth than others will. And that's an act of love. That's not an act of being mean. It just hits your ego, and your ego don't like it because your ego wants to feel right for some reason, bro. And thank you for the donation. Yeah, I'm feeling good. But I mean, Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Swords, damn, and the Eight of Swords. Nah, they're stuck. They're stuck. They can't do nothing. There's nothing. Things are being brought back to balance. The Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. They can't. They're not. Nothing they do is working. They're having. They're surrounded by endings, the painful, permanent endings. The Ten of Swords is permanent. The Ten of Swords can also represent death. So there's endings in this person's life, most likely financial endings, emotional endings. Um, with the cat, it's like protection, and with the cat being red, it's like a protection of the root chakra. It's like instability because they're stuck in this mental prison where they want to feel like they're on top of the world. But that's balance, that's fair. With temperance, with injustice, that's completely fair. That is divine intervention. That's divine justice right there. Until this person speaks the truth and the whole truth, because I said this a while back too. I don't know if some of y'all might remember it, like months ago. But until this person tells the truth, this isn't going to end for them. They're going to be stuck in this cycle until they tell the truth. And then after they tell the truth, then they get the rest of their karma, like the rest of their full karma. Because right now, they're just getting hit constantly with pebbles because they're not admitting the truth. And then these pebbles are turning into boulders because they keep lying to the same people, and those people are turning backs on them. Just tell the truth. The truth will set you free. You're stuck in a cycle of lying to yourself. Not only lying to yourself, but lying to others. It's like this person doesn't want other people to know the truth because they feel bad, or they don't want other people to see them as bad. But all these other people know the truth because they've had people stalking you. And it's not like people don't talk, dude. People love to spread rumors and to talk shit. You know, that's just how some people are. So they have a bunch of people stalking you, watching your shit, watching people that you watch, or like readings or whatever, they know what you're into, and they like start stalking and seeing that shit. And then they start putting two and two together, their intuition starts clicking. Everyone knows what you've done. You're just embarrassing yourself. You're Bozo the Clown right now. Fucking fix it, dude. Why people aren't taking you serious for a reason. They're letting you do this because they want to see, like, you're crazy. How far are you actually going to take this? And it's like, I'm just hearing even like finally, like if this person finally gives up, things will be okay. If like, it's awful though, because there's some people in this person's energy that are like, if they get locked up, they're not going to give a fuck. If this person dies, they're going to be relieved for you. And it's like awful because that's what this person surrounded himself in. It's like you're an actual piece of shit. You have people that are not going to care if you pass away or get locked up. That's your life. That's your reality. I need this person to wake up and see that. But that's justice because people didn't want anyone to care about you. This is completely fair. And it sucks, but what comes around goes around. Be careful of the energy you put out in this world because you get it back. You will get it back. There is no you can like, you know, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. They want to come at you in this King of Cups energy because they're lacking stability, they're lacking some sort of power, some sort of stability, some sort of like stature. They're trying to remain in this cool energy, but they can't. They're not bothered, but they are bothered. And it's like this person wants to watch. It's like, I don't get it, dude. But the fucking, like, just close your eyes and quit watching Collective. That's your first step. Stop being weird. Stop hurting yourself, because that's all you're doing. Stop stalking someone that doesn't care about you the way you want them to. The way you want them to. Stop stalking someone. Stop it. What is the point? Are you a misogynist? Do you love hurting yourself, dude? Do you get off to hurting yourself emotionally, dude? Is that how it is? You just love stalking people that don't care about you? While you know that they don't care about you, that's what you like to do? That's how you spend your free time. That's what you're doing. Out of your emotions, because your emotions hurt. You can move on. Collective's emotions got hurt too. But you know what they did? They bossed the fuck up and they moved on. Yeah, Knight of Cups. To the King of Wands reverse, no. This person's trying to manifest a love offer to come to you. That shit's not working. It's not going to work. And I'm hearing Sagittarius, man. Or a Taurus, a Gemini, Leo, Aries. Those are the signs I'm hearing, man. Aquarius with the star. These could be multiple people going through the same shit, you know what I mean? Because Hierophant, it's the rules. And thank you for the donation as well. But them's the rules. Those are the rules. I don't get it. Like, it's like someone was even warned. Oh my god, I feel like I'm picking up that someone went to a practitioner to get some sort of work done. But the practitioner was like, this isn't gonna work. Or this has a low probability of working. And they wanted to do it anyway, and it didn't work. And I need you all to be aware. Okay, if you go to a practitioner. Okay, listen up. If you go to a practitioner and you tell this practitioner to do something to someone, the practitioner will ask you, are you sure you want to do this? Not, are you sure you want me to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Because it's your energy that you want on them, not the practitioner's energy. The practitioner is more neutral than anyone in that situation. You cannot hire a practitioner and then try to blame that practitioner for doing something or it not working whenever it's you. The practitioner is not the issue. The practitioner is the middleman because you don't want to do the magic yourself. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it, but just understand. And this, this is for like good or bad. Take it, it doesn't even matter, but just knowledge in general. But this person needs to understand that if they're trying to escape some sort of karma because, someone else did it. No, dumbass, you did it. You wanted this to happen. That practitioner doesn't care. That's their job. It's like coming to a tarot reader and then getting advice that you're not happy with. It's not the tarot reader's fault that you got advice you didn't want to hear. That's just what Spirit had for you. If the practitioner's magic doesn't work, it's because the person, the target, has fucking protection. Or it just wasn't gonna work. Or the divine literally said no. Understand that. You cannot blame the person for something that the divine is in charge of. Especially if the practitioner tells you it's not going to work. Like at that point, then you're just kind of stupid. At that point, that's just kind of like a reality check. Like really get your head in the game. And someone needs to realize that, because I feel like they're trying to avoid some sort of karma by, oh, but all these other people did spells. No, they did not. They did spells, but because you wanted them to. Dumbass. It's the same thing. They don't steal your energy. They don't cloak in your energy, but that's your request. That's what you wanted. It's not what they wanted. If a practitioner does it on their free will, that's on them, because that's their free will they chose to do. But you're coming to them, hiring them to do something, bro. It goes back to you. It's your energy. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Understand that. Four of Swords. Yeah, this plan is being put to rest. Whatever plans they have are being put to rest. It's like someone like thinks that they're very, like, they think too quick. They jump to like conclusions and shit really quickly, and they feel like everything, like, oh, if we do this, then everything will work and it'll be fine. No, it won't. I'm telling you, it won't. And the Ten of Cups wants to stick. Oh well. That's so funny. I said the Ten of Cups wants to stick up, and it was sticking up, and then the box shut. You're safe. You like the collective has slammed the door on whatever's coming through. Like you're not, like, this person can't do something. You are protected. With the Two of Swords and Three of Wands moving forward, you're protected from anyone trying to sabotage you. And there's a message coming out that you're at where you're supposed to be at, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor and the High Priestess. Someone knows that you're on your way to an Emperor figure, or you're in this Emperor energy, or something, like you're on your right path. It's like, I don't know, man. Someone needs to like step off the game. They got to get out of the spiritual streets. The spirituality is not for this person. I got to be real. Like the whole like listening to your ancestors and shit. This person can't do that. They want their ancestors to agree with them. They don't want to hear what they gotta hear. Like someone's ancestors could tell this person, hey, if you don't, like, you gotta stop doing this. And they're like, no, I don't have to stop doing that. What was that voice again? Like, who's talking to me? That's obviously not my ancestors, because my ancestors would really be backing me up. No, they would not. Your ancestors would, trust me, your ancestors don't back you up if you're a dumbass, bro. Your ancestors will tell you, hey, you're being fucking stupid, bro, and you need to stop. Your ancestors will be the first people to tell you that you're fucked up. Let me tell you. They will tell you when you're in the wrong. They will be the first, and they will also be the last. But we have the Five of Swords, the Empress reverse, and the Knight of Wands. It's Knight of Swords, excuse me. But someone is stuck. They're stuck in this conflict with an Empress reverse, because this is who they made their plans with. They chose an Empress reverse. That's what they did. That's what they wanted. That's, I mean, like, you know, that's just how it is. I don't know, like, damn. And also thank you for the donation. I seen you donate, but I forgot to say it because I was in the middle. But thank you for the donation as well. Yeah, the Moon revert. Oh my god, everyone knows. It's not a secret. This person even knew this dumbass was. I'm not trying. Okay, excuse me. That was uncalled for. But this person knew that this Empress reverse was an Empress reverse, with the Moon reverse and the Eight of Cups, and they want to walk back now. They are like, oh well. It's like, I don't know. Like, why do you want to play dumb? You knew this person was that way. You knew this person was ungrateful in that energy. With the Six of Swords, yeah, they wanted to see if they could get victory with them. And with the Five of Pentacles, they got left out watching you get victory, while you weren't in regret because you're not overworking. The Ten of Wands reverse, you're not heavily burdened. Four of Swords and the Fool reverse the Four of Swords. Yeah, and this is the ending of this cycle. They're stuck. I don't know how. They did not choose very wisely. They chose to stick with that. Like, they wanted to get victory and success with them. No, they're not. If this person left you, oh God, Spirit. And you gave me a click for confirmation with that too. Fuck. Okay. Well, if this person left you for them, that person's gonna leave them for someone else, because that's the type of that's who they're with, dude. This person could not be in. I don't feel like your past person's in a relationship anymore. I really don't feel like that. For some of you, I'm really picking up that this person is like no longer in a relationship with this past person. They're in a situationship, or they're just not in a relationship with them anymore, because someone's already moved on. It could have even been like if this person wanted like a polyamorous relationship and you dipped out. Um, this person's no longer in that either, or the whole relationship kind of fell apart. There is like no, like, I don't know, man. This person's losing people, like friends, and I heard respect from family. King of Cups reverse. Oh my God. King of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Wands, because this person did nothing but fucking lie about you. A Sagittarius has a ratty ass mouth, bro. Mercury in reverse talking hella shit about you, spreading all sorts of rumors because they end their emotions and sharp tongued. I mean, yeah, that does. I mean, shit. This person could have like. I don't know if this person got their family involved. It feels like this. It feels like this energy was like talking to their mom or their dad or stepdad or stepmom or someone, and was like, "Oh, I love Collective. I love them so much." And then like when you stopped doing what they wanted, oh, I hate Collective. Collective did this and this and this to me. They broke my heart and got their family mad at you. I remember I did a reading a long time ago, like back when I was first going, and I was picking it up on someone's mom like belittling their child because they broke your heart and they weren't with you. That energy's coming back up. I don't know why no one listens. I don't know why this energy does not listen. I feel like that's going on right now because there's no way that just fucking just clicked in like that. Thank you, Spirit. That video was a long time ago too. God, I don't like early, or like people early on would know this. I had like maybe like a few hundred subscribers at the time of me picking that up. But seriously, I was picking up like someone's mom was like just calling their son or daughter a piece of shit and all sorts of awful things. Like it was an awful reading. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't like funny at all. It was fucking horrible. Because no one deserves to be talked like that about their no child deserves to be talked about awfully, no matter how old they are, despite like whatever they did. That's just not a to do. But that energy's coming back up. Like someone's being belittled by their family because, oh, you lied to me about them. You said you loved them, and then I found out that you did this, this, and that. Because people talk. And it's like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Like the world is not against you to make you feel like an asshole. The world is trying to tell you you made a mistake. Don't do this again. When I say everything is done out of love, I mean it. You have to get into that understanding. This person is not being bullied by people. This person's being like, don't do that shit again, bro. It's given that it is like a disappointment. It's a mass disappointment. When you do something wrong, no one like hates you. They're disappointed in your actions because they know you could do better. That's all it is. In actuality, without ego, it's not them being mean and hating you. It's a disappointment. That's all it is. It's like you could do better. Do better than this. You know, I know you can. And that's just what happened to this person. But it's a lot of emotions, and it's a lot of emotional instability. It's a lot of clouded mindedness. There's a lot of like, the person could be drunk or on drugs, like trying to cope with the situation. There's just a lot of chaotic energy because that's what this person likes. And I don't think they like it so much anymore. No, the Two of Swords reverse, no. They went out. They went out. With the Four of Cups, nah. Yeah, because they're thinking in the past. Like, this person could have had past people in the past that had the same type of relationship with them that you did, but you're the one that like broke the barrier, and now everyone else is like, yeah, so like what happened to Cassandra? I thought you and Cassandra also dated, and Cassandra was just the same as Collective, so what the fuck happened with Cassandra then? Like, what'd you do to Cassandra? It's like people are really clicking ties together. So, oh, so Stephanie homeless because this and that, and you were dating Stephanie, so did you do this to Stephanie too because so and so was with you whenever you were Stephanie too? It's that type of energy. All the skeletons in your closet are being exposed because you wanted to be exposed Collective for all their shit. You wanted to stalk them. For some of you, put cameras and shit in your house and like film you without your permission and do all sorts of shit, and then share it around, making you look like this and that. And now all your actual dead bodies in your fucking closet are falling out one by one, name tags and all on them. That's what you get. I don't care. I'm honest, like, this is just justice at its finest. Do not dish it if you cannot take it. Do not. because the universe has a really funny thing to where they do the exact shit. The exact shit. It's not. It's like it's funny. It's not like haha funny. It's just irony funny. Because the universe does not fuck around, especially for the chosen one. When God chooses you to be in that position, you don't get fucked with. You do not get fucked with and not have your without having some sort of justice. Whether you see it or not, it happens. That's another big reason why like tarot has been like becoming a bigger thing, and why readings of this nature have been coming out more, because it's one of those things where the divine is trying to tell you, hey, this is happening, justice is coming for you, justice is already happening, but you don't need to see all of it, because we got to keep you on your line. You have better things ahead of you. We tell these messages to help you all understand, like, hey, shit's going on. Hey, if you want to jump off this path and do better, we're here to warn you about what you're about to walk into. It has nothing to do with hate. This is not a punishment thing. Tarot is not for punishment. It's a warning from the divine. Always. It's messages from up above, baby. The divine does not want to see this person crumbled up in a corner dying. The universe, the divine, is trying to tell this person, you're going down the wrong path. We're showing you it from people. We're showing it from like divine messages, from cards, from however. We need you to wake up. We don't want to hurt you, but we will if we have to, because you're going crazy and you're doing too much, and you have to stop. Like they don't want that. The divine does not want this person to get hurt, and you don't either. You don't want this person to like explode or something. You would rather this person be on a happy path. At least I would hope. You know what I mean? Like I hope that you would hope that people like this just heal and evolve and learn to love themselves and truly like be better. Because you've seen this person at a really good point in their life, and they were accepting your love before all this weird shit happened, or like whenever they had the really strong mask on. You've seen how good of a person that they could be. You really, it clicked, but that calling was ignored. And it's like you did your part. Now it's the divine. Now it's like your hands are up. You did all you could. And it's like I was like shit. Like despite, because I get passionate when I read. Despite like how passionate I get when I read, I really do. I pray for these people. I don't care. Like that was like the hardest thing for me to do, was praying for people that did me dirty, but genuinely doing it it's better. The resentment goes away, the pain goes away. It just, because you know how it feels to be on the opposite end. So why would you want that same pain to go back? You know what I mean? So I want this person to grow, heal, and evolve, but it's just like a resistance to the truth, like an egotistical viewpoint that sticks out for people that they don't want to accept. And listen, you got to break those barriers. It's hard to do. It really is hard to do. But once you do it, you understand things so much better. And the Knight of Cups, I was looking at that card too. It's funny that wants to come out, because your wishes are being granted. You were a wish. You're living proof of what happens when you do these things. Especially for the ones that are new to spirituality and they're like, oh, things aren't ever going to get better. You just have to be on your path. You know what you have to do. All you have to do is do it. It's going to be hard. No one said it was going to be easy. No one said that being on this path was going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be fucking hard, but you will receive everything that you deserve. It's just, you have to do this healing. It's what you signed up for. You do the hard work and then you get your reward. And it's like, that's why we keep healing. That's why this person keeps coming up, because like, even though you will never be 100% fully healed, it allows you to really get different perspectives. It allows you to get a different mindset and really grasp what this person was doing, and to grasp how you're feeling. And it brings up those emotions that really trigger you, but in a sense of being like, damn, so there is resistance here. There is resistance there. I can work on this. I can work on that. Because healing isn't, once you get to a certain point in your healing journey, it takes someone else to kind of show you. And that's like kind of what this is all about. But like, someone sees that you are on the right path. It's not, with the Seven of Cups reversed, there's no illusion. The illusion's busted. This is not a dream. This is how the world works. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's fucking terrifying when you're not ready to accept that this is really how the world is. Yeah, it's terrifying. Trust me. Having that type of faith in a divine for the first time ever terrifying. God almighty, I was like crying and like shaking. It was awful. But it worked. But it's real. You just have to understand. It's like it sucks for a minute because you work off this ego-based mentality. You break the matrix and then you're free. And, people just look at you and they'll call it luck. But it's divine grace. It's a miracle. When you realize that you yourself are a miracle, you'll just attract more things. There's no amount of magic or divination or rituals that you can do to bring the type of miracles that you get whenever you're on your path. There's nothing equates to it. It's different. It fills you up. It's the Holy Spirit, let's be real, but it fills you up. And people are seeing that out of you. Whether this is like them or their family or people around this person, they see you and they see them. And it's like there's no way in hell that you're like doing all this dumb shit because you're not doing black magic, because they're doing black magic and their life is shit and your life is not. We hear collective talk about God, despite it being the Christian God, the Hindu God, whatever God you want to define it as, or if you just want to say the Most High God, no matter what, what you're doing is showing that you're on not a better but a higher path than them, because you're not receiving the same things that they're doing. So what's going on? Like, it's not rocket science. But it's just one of those things where like the realization is coming together, and it's the Ten of Swords. It's the ending. It's the ending of this imbalanced situation. Things are coming together with Temperance. Things are ending for you, Earth Angel. Maybe you have, like, you know what I mean? Like, people are seeing that, oh, the magic wasn't working. It wasn't just the magic, it was also the divine. And like, yeah, the magic really fucked you up in some places, but the divine came through and said, well, since you're here, we're going to help you. Well, they were always going to help you, but it's like you were at a position where you couldn't do anything, and the divine's like, hey, I got you. Don't worry, we got you. It's going to be scary. We might do it last second, but that's when you'll need it the most, because we don't need you operating out of fear when you have these things. And that's like the biggest lesson to learn, because that's what patience is a virtue. That's what that's all about, because sometimes you're about to get something and you're like, oh, I don't want to wait. But there's something going on within you that would cause panic or be like a little bit shaky if you had it too soon. And you really just got to accept that. And once you accept that, shit starts rolling again. And that's what people are seeing, is like you're just a role model. You're really showing people like what it's like to follow the divine, not to be scared all the time, and really like have faith in, even if these people don't have like a religion or have faith, it's got to be something. It's that energy of there's no explanation. Like they can decline God, they can decline the divine all they want, but it's undeniable. Like, it might not be for me, but it's for them, and I know that for a fact. And I'm pissed off at that it works for them, so I'm not gonna mess with them, because I know if that happens, if they're going good, and I know the divine works for them and not for me, if I do anything to them, I'm fucked up. That's the perfect viewpoint. You can have that viewpoint, but some people need that fear in them with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. But like you've stopped the show. You've put people in their place almost, and not in like a bad way, but you're really showing people like there's more to it. And it's a fear. It's a big fear. And with the black egg on the bottom, that's the truth again. Like it's the hidden truth that no one really wants to pay attention to. What's going on there? What else is going on with the animals? How can we? Rabbit. Rapid movement. What's this rabbit about? Someone just sees your and thank you for the membership. I'm glad that you're liking it with the 1 month. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, the month isn't over yet. Never mind. I thought I was missing the sigils. The month is not over yet. But with rabbit and gazelle, someone sees your rapid, like it was a rapid transformation. It was a rapid. Someone sees it happening like too quick. Is how they want to say it. But that's just the divine. Like, there's just like, I don't know, it's like envy, a lot of envy, and I don't know, like, from people, from everyone, just take it as it resonates. And thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Um, lizard, shark, and golden egg. Yeah, man. What does lizard even mean? I forgot all about what lizard was. Hold on. I actually have to look that up. Oh. Oh, the dreamer. Yeah. Yeah, someone just sees your dream life coming together. But they know not to mess with you. It's like it's given the energy of like you're swimming in shark infested waters, but the sharks are like protecting you. Is how it's looking. Like you swim in very like dangerous waters. Like like let's say you're very spiritual and you talk to your ancestors all the time, or you're deep in the spell work. However you are, you do it to the extreme. Like it's your life. It's who you are. But they see like these elements that you work with that others would deem as dangerous or foolish, protect you like none other, and they protect your heart. They protect your heart space. And with panther and raccoon, it's in the dark. It attacks. Like people are like almost scared of you because of it, you know? But they know that you don't mean any harm. It's just like if you're a tarot reader, this person's scared as fuck about you cuz like you can pick up on their energy. Or if like you watch tarot videos, they're scared because they don't know if their energy is going to pop up in a reading or not. But it's one of those things where it's like just don't be weird. Like if you're like I even made a post about that on my Facebook. I was like, if you're scared of a reader, you're probably doing something bad in their energy or to people that's in their energy, and you should just stay in your lane. Because listen, you know who you're around. Everyone knows that you're spiritual. Yeah, it's like let's not act like that's not a thing. People know that you're spiritual. People know that you're tapped in. People know your ancestors talk to you. People know your guides talk to you. People know what the fuck you do. It's not a secret. People talk. But they got the nerve to be scared to be around you. And it's like, don't why are you scared? Like I understand like the just a general fear of it, but at the same time, like just don't do anything bad. You got nothing to be scared of. And if you are doing something bad in the energy, stay in your lane. Stay with the people. Not telling you to go around and hurt people that are not awakened. I'm not telling you that. But stay in your fucking lane. If you're gonna hurt people that are not on the level that's collective's on. Don't fucking bother us. Okay? We're not hurting no one. We're not dealing with it. Stay over there. Cause if you want to play ratty games, stay. Cause we don't do ratty over here. It's like people gotta get that, and so that's why some people's kicked out of your life because they want to play like on the fence with shit, and you're too intelligent for that. Nightingale comes out because like you're not afraid to be who you are. You sing your own song. Maybe you annoy people with your spirituality. I've met plenty of people who don't like mine. But it's just like, who cares? It's what you want to do. I'm not anything that they do. They do whatever they want. It's your life. You live it for however many, years you want to. It's yours. Make sure you're having fucking fun with it though. Make sure you're actually enjoying your time doing it. You know? And maybe you have fun with spirituality while someone else has had bad experiences with it, or you have fun reading tarot, and then other people, oh well, yeah, but whenever I was doing tarot, I had demons, and it's like, well, baby, like that's what happens in the realm of messing with spirits. Either you're protected or you're not. You gotta have that protection. You gotta be careful, and maybe like you didn't pass the test. Some readers don't tell you this, but like if you're gonna get into tarot reading, some people you don't read for. There are some people the divine will tell you do not read for them. And it's a test to trust the divine. You can read for them if you want, but there will be consequences. You know? Maybe someone ignored their intuition of not reading for someone they were told not to do. Or they weren't asking for protection or guidance to bring in, like, you know what I mean? Because there's ways to, like, talk to the divine and shit about it, but maybe you weren't following the rules. You know what I mean? Like, not putting blame, because sometimes people are just attacked for doing tarot for no damn reason, fucking witch trial era, but, like, at the same time, like, if you're not doing anything to really hurt anyone, you're gonna be fine. You're always gonna be fine. It's gonna hurt it's gonna hurt your ego, it's gonna stay in your emotional field for sure, but that's up to you to handle. It doesn't have to stay there forever. But again, you just have a lot of quick growth, and people are attracted to your light with moth, But with Scorpion, people know not to fuck with you because you're sacred with the lamb coming out. You might even be having another Kundalini awakening coming up soon with Cobra, or people know that you're just highly like you're more tapped in than people think. Is how it's coming out. It's like, oh my god, because I used to do this a lot on the very starts of my journey. I would always feel like I was more tapped in than someone else, which is dog shit. That's like a spiritual ego to get over, of course. But some people look at you and they're like, they know that you're tapped in, but they think they can outsmart you, and they get humbled. The death, magician, and the moon are the lessons. I need one more with the These are some painful lessons today, you know? Damn. The lessons today for the people around you in your energy who are acting like a fucking fool is death, the magician, the moon, the tower, and the hangman. Change is inevitable. You will always have change. Death is the cause of rebirth, the ending to bring a beginning. That is just a cycle of life. That is how it works. That's what it does. No one said that a beginning would be a good beginning, and no one said a death would be a painful death. That is just how it is. Someone's learning that lesson pretty hard. Someone thought that your new beginning would be a depressing one where you're sad and crying and moping around and doing weird shit, you know? Turns out your beginning is just you being in like a stationary, like a little pod or something, while the divine cleans up a new house for you or cleans up this next chapter for you fully. While their death was a very easy one, it seemed, because they didn't have to worry about much, but now their rebirth is a very, very shitty one, where they're stressed out, they don't have people around them, they're struggling. It's that energy that's a tough lesson to learn, is that not everything that ends is good and not everything that begins is bad, and vice versa. With the magician, diversity. I'm picking up diversity for the magician. It's okay to be it's okay to be different. There's not a need to punish someone or to deem someone to be punishable or to mock someone for being different. We're all here to take our own path, and just because it's not for you doesn't mean it's not for someone else. Like, you kind of just have to respect that. The duality of a situation will always come. Within magic, you have, whatever, like good and bad magic, if you want to say like light and dark or however. But the duality of the situation will always come. What you put out will come back to you. Be careful what you wish for. Monkey paw situations. With the moon, talks about cycles. This is just a cycle. It's a lesson of cycles. Being careful of what you're invested in, because it will come back to you. It's not. These are lessons that people don't really want to pay attention to, but it's real. Like, whatever you're invested in will come back to you, whether you're fully aware of it or not. With the moon as well, like, there will always be light in the dark. The moon will always illuminate the night sky. There will always be some sort of light, but don't be fooled by an illusion. Don't be fooled by an illusion. With the tower, like damn, tower, like, fuck, it's like, ooh, I'm getting a lot. I'm getting, like, for the tower is a lesson of silence, honestly. A lesson of waiting. Like, I'm getting alligator energy, or crocodile, whatever one. To really just sit back and be patient in the wait. No matter how strong you feel like your foundations are, they can always be knocked over. You're not the strongest one on the field, and you're not the weakest. That's always the thing. Someone's advantage could be someone's disadvantage, and vice versa. It doesn't matter how much it doesn't matter like how much material you have that's tangible. That shit can be ripped away from you instantly. It's like adaptability, being able to adapt as well. And the hangman is just your intuition, bro. Just listening to yourself. Knowing that, like, at the end of the day, you will always be the one to save yourself. For the most part, well, no, just in general, no one really is going to save you. You have to save yourself. And how do you save yourself? Well, from yourself. You have to listen to yourself. The spiritual war is an internal war, not an external war. It can be external all you want, for a minute or however, but it's an internal war. Will you really trust yourself, or will you back down from a situation because you're unsure? And there's no right or wrong answer, but you will have to learn that lesson. And it might not be a lesson that you like, but you will be guided through it, especially if you're on your path. The divine's not going to punish you and leave you out to die. They'll allow whatever has to happen, and then be like, okay, well, since you learned your lesson, here's an idea of what you can do to fix it. And then when it's fixed, good. Yeah, like, have courage. Have courage. Have courage in your magic and your manifestation abilities. Just believe in yourself. Really, really have courage. Just believe in yourself. Like, move forward, because you have good fortune. Like, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been doing is a good time, especially for this moon. Especially for this moon. This moon is a beautiful moon. Oh my God. Because we're in Leo season. We got the Capricorn full moon. It's a good time for manifestation. This is a powerful time for manifestation. Especially with Saturn going in retrograde, child, like, the divine beings out there, the empresses, the emperors and shit, y'all that's been on the path doing what you got to do, get to that manifestation shit. Start building that shit up, because whenever Saturn hits retrograde, that karma that comes out for you, all those lessons, all those things that you've gone through, it's gonna be wiped away. That shit's gonna come to you tenfold. Like, it's time. Like, get to that shit. Like, keep working on what you got to work on, especially on full moons. Don't start anything new. Keep working on what you have with full moon energy, but make plans to start something new. Just don't do anything on them yet. So you can start your manifestation, make your manifestation list, and then what is it? Is it waxing that comes before waning, or is it waning that comes before waxing? Because after the full new moon, that next moon cycle is a good time to start doing your manifestations. Like, getting moon water in between the moon phases is really good. I talk about Saturn, and there you are. I'm telling you, new life, karmic path. You've learned your lessons. Saturn's right fucking there. You have a lot of good coming to you on this new life. It's coming. Every day is a new life era. But with all these alignments going on, with all these cycles that you've beat, and thank you for the donation, things are going to come to fruition for you. I've listened. That's the message. I'm telling you right now. That's the message. Things are shifting for you because you're healed, or healer. If healers out there, things are shifting for you. If you've been struggling with your business, like your healing business, that it's being fixed. Like, there's no more binds. You had to remember to heal yourself as well. Yeah, duality. Yeah, because this veil is about to open and close. The veil is about to close on some people. They're gonna have to wait, and it's gonna open for others. But there's a heavy need to meditate on your shadow side and get out to nature. Talk to your guides. Some of you have fairies or fays. Oh God, gnomes and fuck, man, I can't remember. So, like, your other Appalachian spirits that need attention. So it's time to pay attention to them. Even I'm hearing dragons as well. A really big presence of a green dragon. And green dragons are all about good fortune, fertility, healing. So green dragon energy is coming up. I have not picked up on dragon energy in a while. I'm not even gonna lie. So thank you for coming through, dragon. Let's go. But, like, it is definitely time to make sure that you're giving to yourself and just doing what you feel called to do. Remember, to give is to receive always. So do not be afraid of, like, having lack, because the divine knows who you are. The divine knows you're worthy. You just have to talk to them and really listen to your intuition. I'm gonna shuffle one more time, because there's a lot. And I mean, shit, with Gabrielle coming out, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, like, right now, wholeheartedly. With Gabrielle, speak your truth, Archangel Gabrielle. Thank you, Gabrielle, for helping me to speak with integrity. Clear your vibes with Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. And again, your crown chakra. You might be doing some crown chakra meditations to clear up your crown chakra. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap of faith, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Also paying attention to your body. I mentioned this before, but I've been looking up like the parts of the body that represent certain chakras. Pay attention to your body. Certain types of pains or like pokes or like whatever's in your body, they relate to chakras, and it can help you clear up any sort of like blockages that you're unaware of. So very much pay attention to your body at this time, especially like there's just a lot going on. Yep, honor your beauty though with Archangel Joaphil. Thank you, Joaphil, for helping me to discover my inner and outer beauty. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. The divine physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Spiritual gifts with Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Okay. The inner power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. And last but not least, count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Thank you, angels, for being here, and dragons, because you all popped up too. And thank you, collective, as well, for being here. As always, like if you need a reading, any sigils, prayer work, anything, to hit up either my email or the Google Sheets, and I will get that done. Regardless of anything, thank you all so much for the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all the generous donations. They all mean the world to me, tenfold and forever. I love you all so much, always and forever, to the moon and back. And I will see you all later. Thank you all seriously for all the support. I really do. I love you all so much. I really